Okay. Hi. I'm not good with Zoom. I don't really know what I'm doing. So.
All right, welcome everyone. I'm recording the call. So if you guys could mute yourselves, unless if you want to say something, just holler at us or something. Raise your hand, post in the chat, and we will go ahead and get started. We're so excited to kick off Ignite. Our Ignite program. This is going to be a 9-week leadership program. So this is kind of what we are doing tonight is kind of the intro to the program. And is if you are not in our Facebook group, Ignite, please make sure you get connected to that group. I've been posting things for you to post on your Facebook. We're kind of giving you the foundations of a business within that group to help you build a sustainable business, giving you tools that will really help you. So if you are not in that group, why won't it let me let people in the, make sure you get in that group. If you have not met my husband, this is my husband, Mark.
Hello.
And he is our guest speaker tonight. So I'm going to turn it over to him and let him share tonight.
She's gonna let me get on camera here, so just let me ease in here. Are you gonna start your recording?
It's already recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how is everyone doing? Is everyone excited for this new program, this new Ignite program? I am. Whoop, 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 right? We got a new year. We got new excitement. This is gonna be an awesome year. It is going to be an awesome year. So I believe with this new Ignite program, I think it's going to give you the great tools and a huge start to your business this year. So she is driving me crazy while she's trying to admit everybody here, and I'm watching her. So sorry guys.
Rebecca, did you want to say something? She raised her hand.
If it was Rebecca Ruiz, no, I must have done that on accident. Sorry.
Okay.
No problem. No problem. So, a couple things. Tonight, we want to talk about igniting the dream. So, I am really excited, like I said, to be talking about all of this with igniting our dreams. So, a couple things I want to start with. You know, we have multiple kinds of dreams, right? So as a child, a lot of us will dream a lot. I know I did. Dreamed of just kind of daydreamed as we, figured out different things that we wanted to do that I was excited about. But also I dreamed a lot as just a child. When I'd go to sleep, I would read books. I like to read books a lot. And I dreamed a lot as a child. So I want to talk a little bit about those dreams. So I'm going to start off with a story. As a kid, like I said, I dreamed a lot. And one night, my dream was that we were being robbed. So there was a burglar that had broken into our home. We were all in one room, and my parents said, when you get a chance, then I'm going to have you run. You're going to escape. You're going to go get help. So you have to look where you can run, when there's an opening, let's run. So as soon as I seen an opening in my dream, I ran. So I was running to my friend's house. He was a neighbor, and I was headed out. So I ran, and I had bunk beds. So I jumped off my bed. I ran down the stairs. I ran out the front door, in between our house, our van, my dad's van. I cleared all of this stuff in my dream, never touched anything. But the burglar that was chasing me in my dream ran into everything. Ran into the bushes, ran into the van, all this stuff. And I was out on the street, and the burglar caught me. And when he caught me, everything, my dream stopped. Everything went black. And then when I came to, I was in the house. My dad was sitting there, and he was nursing his messed up and banged up knee. He was the burglar in my dream, right? So he was chasing me. He was awake. He ran into everything. But in my dream, I had clear vision. If you have clear vision in your dreams, that will start you on your path to your goals. Your goals have to start with a dream. And when you have clear vision, you can see those goals and you can accomplish those goals. So I thought it was funny that in my dream, I had such clear vision that I could clear everything, but my dad actually couldn't. He ran into everything. Now, one thing that I think you were going to interject when we were talking about this earlier.
Like when he was telling me about this earlier, and I've heard this story many times. And but when he was telling me today, I thought when he said he stopped, he woke up and like he
When my dream stopped.
Yeah, when your dream stopped,
I quit moving forward.
He quit moving forward. And I feel like that's what happens to so many of us so many times, right? We stop. We quit doing the things we need to do to move forward, right?
Maybe we lose our vision. Maybe we lose our dream.
And I know many of you can probably relate to this. When we first joined Scentsy, we were so excited. Like I used to have a shirt that said, "I breathe, eat, sleep Scentsy," and that was literally what I did. Like I had back then, this was 10 years ago, I had a notepad next to my desk or my bed because I would wake up and I would have like this amazing idea and I had to write it down. I was so excited about this business. But then after, you kind of get into it for a while, it becomes maybe mundane or you've kind of lost a little bit of that passion. You stop, you quit moving forward.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And so, and that's what I was thinking about him when he was sharing that with me is like, I see so people stall out, maybe is another word too, in the business instead of doing the things they need to do. And that's what, I really want the program is going to be about is you creating habits, to do daily tasks, little things that you do every day, they add up to the big things, right?
Right.
And disciplining yourself, right? Just like you would if you went to an outside 9-to-5 job, you got to show up every day, right? We have to show up every day, right? And so that's kind of what we're going to give you some of the tools to be able to do that.
But again, we're gonna ignite that dream. So, and I kind of talked a little bit. I started off with my dream.
By the way, I chose this mug. The world is calling. Just for you guys tonight. I'm sorry.
No problem. So, and so I want to go back to as children. Do you remember when you were a kid, all the dreams that you had? Because it seems like when we were kids, we dreamed a lot, right? We thought of all kinds of things. When I was a kid, I dreamed up how to make a ramp so I could jump with my bike. I had all of these ideas, these dreams that I dreamed up, all these things that our parents probably thought were harebrained ideas, right? But I dreamed up all of these things. And all of you that have kids, have you heard their dreams and some of the things they come up with? I can just imagine, I hear it from my grandkids. All their dreams that they have of all these, ideas and even what they want to do with their lives. I don't know if some of you've seen, but when we were doing our dream jars,
I forgot my dream jar.
Go get our dream jars. Our granddaughters were here and they wanted to do dream jars. And one of them, man, she's going to do everything. If she does half of what she dreamed up she's going to do, she is going to conquer the world, right? Yeah. So those dreams that we have when we're kids, we come up with so many great things. But as we get older, a lot of times our dreams change. They get a little bit more adult-like dream, right? They become a little more tame. They become a little more rational dreams. I don't know if Kaylee's on here, but I've heard some of her stories telling us about when she was young and even as she got older. So I don't know if hers have become more adult or more rational or not. I like to tease Kaylee about all the stuff that she's done. But
see, where's Kaylee?
Is Kaylee on here? I don't know if she is or not.
We've got 3 screens of people, so I don't know who's all on here.
So those dreams, though, we've got to watch that we don't hold our dreams back so much, because that's where our vision comes from. So our vision and our path is going to start with a dream. It all has to start with a dream. So don't let life cloud your vision. It's so easy. Martha and I have talked about, even before we decided to do this program, we've talked about what's our goals, what's our dreams, you know? And a lot of times before life happens and stuff happens, you know, we have all of these dreams. And then if we're not careful, we'll allow ourselves to just get caught up in the day-to-day stuff, as I like to say.
What did you want to do as a child?
So as a child, I had lots of ideas. I wanted to be a veterinarian. I wanted to be a pilot. I wanted to be in the military, actually, at one point. I wanted to be a mechanic. There was a few other things that I wanted.
asked them in here what they wanted to be. Let me see what they wrote here. Okay. Nicole said, I wanted to grow up to have a mansion and be a queen. Being a police, Agnes said, I wanted to be a police officer, and I am one. So my dreams came true. I have many dreams and I have always achieved them. That's awesome. I love hearing that. Let's see what else we have here. Wanted to be an accountant. I'm now a transit bus driver. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom or teacher. I wanted to be a teacher when I was a child. I wanted to be Cinderella, Rebecca said. Tiffany wanted to be a chef. Ashley, I was going to move to New York City and perform on Broadway. Wow. Felicia, I wanted to be a mechanic and a race car driver. Carrie Lee, a teacher. Always played teacher with my sister. That's what I did too. Colleen, I wanted to be a surgical nurse. Stacy, a marine biologist. That's awesome. Amy Johnson, a lawyer. Charlene wanted to be a nurse. I love reading these.
A lot of different ones.
Yeah.
So I accomplished a lot of what I wanted to do in life. So as I grew up, I didn't join the military. I did help out a lot with pets. I did become a mechanic, and I did at one point own my own shop for 15 years. So that's, you know, a lot of the goals that I wanted, I was able to accomplish, you know. So we have to be careful to not let things cloud our dreams. So that's what this is about. We want to reignite your dreams so that we can accomplish the greatness that we're destined for. You know, we are all destined for so much greatness, every one of us. We just sometimes get a cloud in front of our eyes, in front of our vision, in front of our dreams, that we can't see the greatness that we're destined for.
I just thought of some. So Mark has, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
That's okay.
You. Okay, so he's just got his new glasses. They're progressive glasses.
Oh
that
my
he
goodness.
has. And
that's the reason I have to keep looking down and try and
I
focus.
just
Sorry,
thought of
guys.
All that kind of ties in, like he doesn't have clear vision.
I'm getting ready to take them off and go back to my old ones, even though they're all scratched up, because I think I have clearer vision with my old ones. They're not progressive. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I just thought of it. He's trying to read, and I'm like, he doesn't have clear vision.
But we want you to be in the greatness that you're destined for. So that's what we want to help you accomplish. So I got a couple of stories that I wanted to read. You know, this is more just kind of to lay the groundwork.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a couple stories. So you guys, some of you have probably heard. I love Thomas Edison. Okay, he is one of the best and greatest inventors, I feel, of all times. Thomas Edison, he has over 1,000 patents. I mean, that were actual working inventions. Above and beyond that, there was over 500 more patents that he had that they didn't work, okay? Or they actually wouldn't say they failed, but they didn't accomplish what he wanted them to. He's accomplished more things than most people could even imagine, right? So he was told, though, as a child, that he was a difficult child. His parents were told this by his teacher. He's a difficult child, almost untrainable. He's hyperactive, and this was all at age 11. His mom pulled him out of school and began teaching him. She was a teacher herself and began teaching him at home. At the age of 12, he founded his own newspaper, which actually became very successful at the age of 12. So the visions never stopped with him. Excuse me. They never stopped with him, no matter what he was told. No matter if they told him he couldn't do it. No matter if they told him that you're basically untrainable. You're like a dummy. It didn't matter to him. He continued on. He never stopped dreaming. When he was asked about his failures, he said, they are not 10,000 failures. I've just successfully found 10,000 ways that didn't work.
Mhm.
He took what most people would deem as the negative and looked at it as a positive, right? I love that. Yes, he had what most people deem failures, but not in his eyes. It was just 10,000 ways that didn't accomplish the goal that he wanted. You had some other famous inventors, and I was going to name off the Wright Brothers. Wright Brothers had a lot of difficulties. They never got their degrees. They had to take care of a sickly parent. So many different things, but they dreamed of all this greatness, of things that they wanted to do, things that they seen. They became interested in flight when they got a toy helicopter as a child that they had to share. They broke it, they reconstructed it and made it better than what it was when they first got it. They never stopped dreaming, though. There's difficult circumstances, the things that they encountered, they never stopped. They just kept on. Without them, where would our flight be today, right? There were so many other people that were researching the same things, but they actually had the vision to accomplish some of the things that are still in use today. So all of us are destined for greatness, but we just have to have that clear vision, right? We just have to have the ideas that will push us forward. Don't be afraid. Don't listen to what other people say. It kind of infuriates me when people tell other people that they cannot accomplish something. I don't do well when people say they can't, or I can't, or you can't. I have problems with that. I don't believe that. There's a lot of things that I've accomplished in my life that I had never done. And when people tell me they can't, I say, why? Why can't you do that? Well, I've never done it. My reply is, if you've never done it, then how do you know you can't do it? Right? They just don't have the vision or the belief in themselves that they can do it. We see so many great things in so many people that they don't see in themselves. So I don't, like I said, I don't like that word can't, because you can do all things. Right. So that's kind of where we wanted to start. And I know she wanted to be able to open it up for kind of talking about our dream jars and things today as well, correct? What we were putting into our dream jars, some of the visions that maybe we have. I seen some of, like Martha was reading off, some of what you had dreamed for, what you wanted to do when you were a child, where you wanted to be, that kind of thing. Those are all amazing. Reignite those visions. Remember those visions. Whoever wanted to be the princess in a castle, you have that possibility still.
Jackie said, preach, Mark, preach.
You can still be that princess in the castle, right?
That's right.
You can still perform on Broadway, right?
Yeah.
It might not be New York's Broadway,
That's
but right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know about other people, but when somebody tells me that I can't do something, that just propels me even more to move forward.
That's right. That's right.
Oh.
I think they were telling me that I can't fix my boat this year because they were so sick, or last year. They were so sick of me working on my boat.
Yeah.
But I did all these things that I had never done on this boat before. But I said, I can do those things. It might have taken me a while. I might have got frustrated. I might have walked away several times. But you know what? I did. I completed.
So I would like to know of some of you guys, like, what do you have in your dream jars? Feel free to unmute yourself now, because I want to hear what you guys have in your dream jars.
We want to hear you speak them. When you speak them, it comes to life,
It
right?
becomes into existence.
That's right. That's right. When you-
Okay, I gotta speak first then. I'm speaking them. I'm speaking them. Here we go. The one that comes to mind the most for me is, I don't know why, but I want to see moose this year. Like, I want to go somewhere and see moose. I don't know why that's at the top of my mind. I want to go to Canada and sit and look at moose. I don't know. But that's one of my dreams this year. You know, that's one of them. I want to run a marathon this year. I want to go hiking in 3 different places in the United States this year. I want to redo my bathrooms, 2 bathrooms and a kitchen. You want me to keep going? I have a pretty full jar. I want to, business-wise, I want to get a front line of 40 people. I would like a paycheck of $5,000. I want to grow leaders in my team and feed my team and grow my team, and be there for them. And I really want to go to North Carolina for SFR. That's a dream because of COVID.
Yes, we all do. Yes.
That's a dream because of COVID.
I love that. All right, who's next?
I'll
go.
Oh, Meredith can go.
Oh. My goals are to become a star director. I want to start getting 3,000 PRV a month. I want to earn all incentives. I want to recruit 50 people. I want to earn the annual sales and mentor award. I want to take my family on vacation. I want to buy a brand new Jeep. Why are you laughing?
I love it. We have Jeep on ours too.
Yep.
Is it?
So we want a Jeep too.
You do
Yes,
better.
I want a Jeep. I grow my customer base. I lost the other half. Sorry.
That's all right.
It's okay.
All right, Tana, go.
All right, first things first, I've already said it before, I want to quit my job. I don't know if it's gonna be this year or next year, but it's gonna happen. I'm
Stop it,
counting on the
Shannon.
days.
It's gonna be this year. Stop it right now. You say, just don't even say that.
Okay,
Don't
Martha
say
Junior.
that.
Okay, Martha Junior.
It's gonna be this year. Repeat it and say it like you mean it, sister.
Speak it with confidence.
Grow my team, front line, down line, star director, enter by 2022. Because remember on Marco Polo, I said long-term goals too.
All right.
Also the weight loss thing we've talked about before outside of here, that's definitely on there. I swear, Meredith, you were reading my list because I said paycheck of 3,000 also. Like I can show you right here. It's written. Of course, earn all the awards, the mentor, the sales. Earn next incentive. Director consistency. I want to get that real bad. The 3 months and the 6 months.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Anyone else want to share?
Go, Jackie. I'm calling them out now.
All right. Who's next?
I guess I've been called out.
All right.
Wait, who's going?
Sure.
Doggone it. All right. I see you, Shanna.
You're
I see you.
welcome. You're welcome.
All right. One of mine is earned. Oh, sorry, Siri, go away. Oh, stop. Sorry, guys. Siri just interrupted my life here. Sorry. Find balance is one of them. Earn the incentives. Save 10% of each check. Hit star director by December 2020. Make 3,000 each month. Ooh, some of the family ones. I want to pay for a getaway for me and my hubby. I'd like to pay for a family vacation. One of my big ones, I don't know if it's necessarily a dream or not, but it's definitely a goal, which is to spend way more time with God and to prioritize Him. Another big one is have 25 front line, because I think right now I'm at like 7 or 8. And attend SFR, Jen. I'm dreaming, girl. I'm dreaming.
All right, anyone else? Who's next?
Tasha. I see you, Tasha.
I'll go. This is Colleen.
Okay, go.
I want to vacation somewhere really nice for Christmas. I always dream that.
Yes.
And I want to grow my customer base, pay down some debt, better eating, pay increase savings, and that's about it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
and increase my faith with God.
Yes, that's awesome. All right, Colleen, were you gonna go?
Yeah, I will. I have pay off all my credit cards, my personal credit cards. Well, let me organize this. Let's first go become a director. Okay, become a director. Make 1,000 to 2,000. Add 12 teamies. Remodel a kitchen. Do a fundraiser. Buy a new car. Lose 50 pounds.
That's awesome.
Well, lose 50 pounds. I'm just saying. Donate $1,000 Flor Azul, which is our my organization's missions project, ladies missions project. And then yeah, that's it. That's what I
Okay.
have.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Anyone else?
I'll share.
Go ahead, Carrie.
Stacy, go ahead. Go ahead.
You sure?
Let's see.
To do personal is want to get a larger home for our family, hopefully sometime this year. So that's like the first big goal that we have. And we want a vacation. We have not all three like really gone somewhere far and vacationed. So that's a big goal that we would love to achieve this year or next year. And health. I heard a few of you mention that, but that's another very huge, important goal to me and my family, not just myself, but just overall health and better healthy living for my family. And then for business goals, I want to, I think it was Jennifer or someone else close that said that, get between 30 to 40 frontline on my team. One of my goals is, like, I have a team currently of 38 people, but only a small fraction of those people are like actively doing something. So one of my biggest goals business-wise is to figure out a plan to get more of my team, not just frontline, more engaged in the business. So I'm, want to come up with a plan. That's a goal, to come up with a plan to help myself and my team achieve more active team members. And then I'm currently working towards, I've got several months in a row of hitting the 2,000 a month. So I'm working toward the sales award. So I'm hoping to hit that. Doesn't that end in April?
Yes, April 30th.
It ends in April. Okay. So that's a big goal business-wise. And then I'd obviously definitely want to get back to director and, grow from there. So I would love to hit director again in this first quarter.
I love that. Awesome. Carrie?
Okay, I have here quit my cleaning jobs. So that means do this full time. So I want to also hit director. I have on here to build Scentsy Club. I really want to push the Scentsy Club thing so that I can have, I would love, now this is a dream, but I would love to have 2,000 or more in Scentsy Club. So I'm going to keep pushing the Scentsy Club so that can do the work for me. I want to pay off some debt this year, but I also want to have some dental work done. My husband and I both have some dental work. I would love to get in my car for 2 weeks and just leave and go somewhere. Not really even know where I'm going, just go out west, or just my husband and I get in the car and just go somewhere. So, and continue building Frontline. So I have a lot of other big ones in here too, but Like,
Carrie, I love you so much and I miss hearing you talk all the time. I just wanted to say that.
Agree.
I love you too, Jen.
I love that whole just get in the car for 2 weeks and just drive. Like, that's awesome. I love that. Love that. All right. Anyone else want to share?
I'll go next.
Okay.
So I want to develop simple systems that work for me and my business to make things more efficient for me and be able to spend more time with my family. I want to be consistent this year. I want to grow a community with my team. And I want to grow wide. So I definitely want to have like a big front line, maybe like 30 to 40 people. I obviously want to hit Star Director. I want to see 2 new places in the world that I have never seen. I have a huge bucket list, but fingers crossed COVID can get lost anytime, so we can do so. And I 100% want to see everybody at SFR.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Oh, SFR. That would be awesome. See all you guys there. Like, man.
Yep, for sure.
All right.
I miss it.
Yeah. All right. Anyone else want to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
I have on here that I want to become director. I want to take my kids on like a 2-week vacation. We've never been on a family vacation ever. So I wanted to take them. And a lot of people may think this is weird, but my ex-husband, which is my youngest son's father, just accumulated a lot of medical debt. So I want to help him pay that off. And I want to buy a Land Rover.
That's awesome.
Good deal.
I love hearing these. All right. Anyone else want to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to hit 2,000 PRV in a month. Usually I get like 1,000. I definitely want to attend SFR for the first time. Promote to superstar consultant. And one of my goals in life is to do medical and billing. So I want to do my schooling for it, and I want to pay for it 100% with my commission checks from Scentsy. Also really want to buy a camper for a family and make memories, because that's how I grew up every summer going camping, and I want that for my girls as well. So
awesome.
I love that.
That's so cute.
It is. I love it. We used to go camping. I love that. All right. Who's next? Anyone else want to go?
Sure, I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'd really like to make director. And I'd like to grow a team. And a couple more trips for my hubby and I. And increase my front line. And enjoy life and health and happiness.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Good deal.
All right. Anyone else? Anyone else want to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
Lily, get on there.
My house is as quiet right now as it's gonna get. Okay, so the first thing is I want to be closer to God. I want to attend all the prayer, the call to wars at church, and it's not only a dream. It's just I really want my husband to get the Holy Ghost. Because if we gain the whole world and we lose my dream wedding, pay off my car, remodel our house, and then sell it, get out of here. Let's see, I want to do 2,000 or more PRV a month. I want to double promote this year. That's what I want to do. And I want to grow my team 50 by the end of the year. So that's what I want to do.
Awesome.
And there's tons of other things in my jar. But I don't know who said it, but make a system that works for me and my family. We can have all the binder systems, all the things printed out, but if we don't do them and if they don't work with us, they're worthless.
Exactly.
So I don't know who said that, but that was just awesome.
Yes.
So that's mine.
Those are some things we're going to talk about over the next few weeks as well, too.
Yep.
All right. Guess we will wrap that up. I just wanted to share with you guys. Do you want to say something?
I was just going to say, one of the goals that I had in my jar was when I look at
Where's your jar?
I don't know, you put it away.
No,
You didn't get it.
I don't know where your jar is. Maybe it's in our room.
I'll blame her.
My jar.
One of the goals in my jar was, it came from when I look over our group and I look through all of the people that's in our group, and some of them I see that have maybe lost their vision. We talked about this. Some of them that have lost their vision, that, you know, once were maybe star consultant, superstar consultant, and maybe they're still on the team, but they're basically like an essential. They're not really doing a whole lot. And we know personally what this business can do for people, both financially and
your confidence.
The confidence is a huge thing. And then the community and the family that you feel, you know, maybe you come from where you didn't really have a family. This really is like a big family.
With everyone, and like so many people that have to be quarantined, and the whole social distancing. I have found like so many people are lonely right now, and they're looking for a community that we have.
Right.
We just have to offer it to them.
Right. But so this is where one of my dreams came from, that's in my dream jar. And that is to learn how to spark or ignite the motivation in some people. People have it, they've just kind of lost it or forgot where it's at, you know? So one of my goals is to try and be able to help people find that or reignite that or bring a new spark to their motivation. Because one of those things that one of the words I said I don't like, that I can't. Well, also when I see people that I feel aren't living up to their full potential, and I can't really help them see what we see in them, it makes me feel like a failure, and I don't like to feel like a failure. So one of my dreams is to be able to help someone reignite that flame inside.
Yeah, that's awesome. Love that. So for our homework, this is week 1. So our homework for week 1. You want to look at the chat? I'm not sure. I'm missing something in there. For week 1 is, if you have not done your dream jar, finish up your dream jar. I used Post-its, and then I put confetti in mine, and I don't know if you can see that or not. And then on the confetti all stuck to the Post-it. So I'm like, yay, it looks pretty. But I just used a mason jar. But mine are in there. And so I want you guys to do that this week if you have not already. And then you need to post it on Facebook, tag myself and your director so we know that you're done. We're going to help you keep accountable. We're going to help you keep on track. Me and all your directors are, okay? So let's make sure you tag us in that. I did you're on this call, so obviously you've heard this call, but if you have teammates that want to be in the program and they are not on the call tonight, we're recording the call so they can listen to the call. So we want everybody to have access to that. So listen to the call if they had not listened to this call. And then I did a YouTube video today that I think will also be helpful to you. So I want you to listen to that this week as well. So yeah, that's what you got to do this week. I'm going to post all the links to everything in our Ignite group. And then I have a Google Doc form that you need to complete. And you just submit that, and that lets me know that that you've done your homework.
So many awesome goals that you guys have posted in here in the chat. Sorry, when we were talking, really can't see them because it blocks everybody's face, and for me, it's a big distraction when I'm trying to talk. So sorry, but some awesome goals. I'm so glad that all of you were able to put some of these in here. Just kind of reading through them.
Martha.
Yes.
It's Kasha.
Hey, girl.
I know you were going to give me shit for not coming on here. So I am here. And I'm going to read my goals. I didn't do them till right now.
There you go.
I'm late with work. I'm late with life. My number 1 dream goal, my child needs to go back to school or I'm going to fucking lose it. Number 2, I hit director in October, November. December was rough. School is rough. I work full time. I do this and I teach. Grow my team. My team is amazing. I have some amazing, I only have 25 people. There's 25 of us. So I know a couple of them are on here, Nicole and Wendy. So really grow my team and get the next trip. Disney was hard. I worked my butt off, but I don't know, but that's my dream.
It was a hard incentive. It was.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I'm here.
That's right.
Cheers.
And you hit director.
Here, everyone. I'm drinking, doing Scentsy, and doing everything else.
You hit director. That was a goal of yours. So that was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah. Very proud of you. And you have people on here. I think some of your teammates
Yeah.
are. Yeah. So that's awesome. All right.
Okay.
Anything else? Oh, go ahead.
No, I said toodles.
Martha, can I say something really quick?
Sure.
Just to sum it up here.
Yeah.
So, because we are all human, because we all are human nature, we like to get excited about stuff and then we fizzle off. And I want my team especially, and I want myself to sustain this excitement and to stick it out and get through the entire program.
Amen.
And I think the last two speakers are amazing, right?
Yeah.
So, but I just want to warn you guys, my team especially, you guys are going to get to week 2, week 3, maybe you'll get to week 5, week 6, I don't know, but you're going to get to the point and be like, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing it this week. And just, if you know that week is coming and you know that feeling's coming, you can automatically deflect off of it. So when you feel that, you knew it was coming and now you can say, I'm not listening to it. I'm going to do this. So just stick with it, guys.
You find accountability partner. Like there's a lot of it. Find accountability partner in this group, or somebody that you can connect with. Like this is a community.
That's right.
And when you have an accountability partner and somebody that you connect with, it's really makes the journey just fun. Makes it fun. So find somebody that you can connect with. We have saved 2 amazing speakers. Jason Harwood from Scentsy Corporate is going to wrap this whole thing up on week 9. So yeah, that's exciting. So make sure, and then during the program, we're going to have different consultants share their stories in the group. And all the other ones are going to be Facebook Lives. We're not going to do another Zoom. They're all going to be Facebook Lives. Hey, we'll do like the graduation. Whoever completed the program, we'll do a Zoom maybe for that, so we can all celebrate together.
That's right.
I've got certificates for anyone that completes the program. I already have prizes for everyone back here in the box. They're glittery and shiny. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys.
Definitely, like Martha said, have an accountability partner. You know what? Through the years that we've done this, there's been plenty of times where Martha's like, I don't know if I can do this, and I said, yes, you can. Look where you've come from. You've got to look at where you've come from. Right. And then there's times where, I'm having to help her do stuff and I'm like, I don't know. And she tells me, yes, you can. We can do this, right? So you do have to have that accountability partner. So it's a great thought, Jen.
Yep. All right. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You can do this.
Yep.
And I cannot wait to see what's going to happen over the next few weeks.
That's right. I am so excited. I am pumped what's going to happen.
Yes. Super excited.
Thank you, guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank
Good night.
you. Good night.
Good night. We'll see everybody later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.